Is this what I think it is? Those people, they were all...
He's sick. Sick and deranged.
Remember this well. This is the true face of who we're up against.
Still, if it's not fruits of Helgen he's using, then how do you think Volron goes about controlling all of them?
They didn't look like they'd been threatened, but they didn't look like they understood anything either.
It could be something else, like a potion perhaps, but frankly I doubt it.
But that would mean they're following Volron out of choice? But why?
Nothing bolsters a despot's authority more than loyalty. Loyalty is advantageous for any ruler. For Volron, it means acolytes willing to give their lives for him. As for whether they did it willingly or not, I'd say they're merely puppets dancing to their master's tune.
But to the point where they'd give up their own life force? Is that even possible?
You just saw it for yourself. And think back to when I was your lord. If I'd asked you to sacrifice yourself for some cause, would you have?
Dohalim.
My apologies. My words got away from me again.
No, you're absolutely right. The only difference being that you never demanded such a thing. You wouldn't.
All lords are masters in the art of manipulating their subjects' hearts. Whether they use fear, torture, or various other methods, the outcome is the same.
Fear.
No wonder there's no remaining signs of a resistance force in this place. Shionne!
Wait! Something's not right.
Everyone, they're gone. And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me.
Shionne,
It's so dark. Everyone,
we came to save you. It's okay now.
and I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me. No.
Shionne?
Lies.
Thorns! This situation just got prickly.
There is immense dark astral energy here. Far too potent to be the work of a single individual. It's possible Volron's manipulating her. We cannot tell from this far away. We need to be much closer.
Only to do that, first we need to get rid of the thorns. So we fight fire with fire! Unless you have a better idea. Alone. I'm all alone.
Shionne!
I can't die. But I also can't live.
Shionne! Shionne! We're coming for you! Won't let you down this time. Ah! This pain I feel. It's nothing compared to what you're going through. I won't let you go again. I can take whatever you give me. Please, open your eyes. Shionne! Sword Lane Alpha! Severing one! My turn!
I'll be saving this one!
Rotating pile driver!
Sword Lane Alpha! You're mine! It's over! Sword Lane Alpha! Eat dirt! Here I come!
Illuminate the dark!
bloody
You're finished!
Supernova!
This one's
Not
mine.
again!
Dance in the wind!
Dispel!
Air thrust!
Time to shine.
You're mine! It's over!
Igneous discharge.
Take this!
Thunder field!
Not again!
Igneous discharge.
The everlasting dark!
Take this!
Negative gate!
Here goes.
Take this! Not again! I'm not done!
On your knees!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Raging storm!
You're mine! It's over!
Shot.
Take
Flaming
this!
meteor.
You're finished!
Time to shine. On guard.
No escape!
Raging storm!
Perfect move.
Dance in the wind!
Megasonic thrust!
Air thrust!
The thorns just keep growing back. If this keeps up, then...
Please wake up, Shionne! Come back to us!
I'm alone. Alone? I'm completely alone.
You're wrong.
Elfin!
She thinks we left her all alone. She can't see us or hear us. All of this. It's because I pulled away from you. Because I couldn't hold on to you. Shionne. But you're not alone anymore. Law's here. And Rinwell too. Kisara. And Dohaling. And so am I. Believe me when I say, you are not alone. So please, don't give up on us. We will bear your thorns together. I swear it. Shionne.
Alvin!
How many times do I have to tell you? Not to be so careless.
There is no more time for us to rest.
Let us finish this. I entrust this blade to you once more.
Let's go. Bull Run is waiting.
Hey, Alphen?
What is it?
While I was away, what did you do?
I missed you.
Alphen. But after what happened because of me...
I got a glimpse of the real you. It was worth it. You could say the pain is some kind of reward.
Some reward. You sure all that hurt hasn't done something to your head, too?
Hey now.
Is it just me, or are they...
It's been a while. They're just happy to see each other.
I know. I mean, it's fine.
We all express ourselves in different ways. Leave them be.
They should get a room.
Shionne.
Thanks. I'll be okay. Let's go. We have to take Volron out.
Right.
Those things that came out of...
So, the Sovereign, the Renis Alma, the fate of Lenegis 300 years ago? Yes. That is a lot to take in, isn't it? I never realized the weight of the burden you were carrying.
I could say the same.
The person you kept mistaking me for. It was Naori, wasn't it? So, what do you think? Could I be her descendant?
It seems likely. You two do look very similar.
Kidnapping Shionne, mistreating slaves, and who knows what other terrible deeds. Seriously? These so-called lords just think they can do whatever they like.
I am deeply ashamed to be one of their kind.
Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean you, Dohalim.
Do you think Volron could have been behind what just happened with Shionne's thorns?
I'm not sure. If it was bait he needed, kidnapping her should have sufficed. Perhaps he had some other purpose in mind.
Her thorns aside, as a hostage, surely it would have made more sense to keep her close at hand. So why did he leave her unguarded?
If getting rid of Alphen was Volron's only priority, then he could have ambushed us directly. It's not as if he lacked the power. He chose not to, which means he's toying with us, prolonging Alphen's suffering as much as he can.
But why? What does Volron specifically have against Alphen? Is it because he's leading the Danon rebellion?
Possibly. But try to see it from Volron's perspective. He'd do anything to win the crown contest, correct? Knowing that the true sovereign already exists somewhere is bound to ruffle his feathers. Have your paths crossed before, Alphen?
Only when I've been with you guys.
In the end, we just find more mysteries.
What isn't a mystery is how badly we're gonna beat this creep up once we find him.
What a simple and straightforward person you are, Law.
Way to give us a heart attack. I wasn't sure how that was gonna pan out for a while there.
I'm just glad everyone's safe. Really glad.
What about you, Shionne? How are you feeling? He didn't do anything to you, did he?
The last thing I remember is being back on the ship. Back then. Seeing Alphen's pain return to him the moment he touched me. It brought me back to my childhood. The fear in people's eyes whenever they were around me. And the next thing I knew, darkness was welling up inside me. It was smothering me. I couldn't see anything anymore. I was all alone.
Shionne.
You're okay now. You're safe, Shionne. We're here with you. You're not alone any longer.
Thank you. Must be Volron's Imperial Guard.
They don't seem to be keeping lookout. More like they're waiting.
Oh well, the royal welcome was nice while it lasted.
Time to get our fists dirty, huh?
Wait, we don't have a plan!
As far as Law's concerned, this is the plan. Let's go!
Open your eyes! This blind loyalty is just another form of slavery.
Glory be to Thorns! That's useless. They're brainwashed. Just like the Ganon puppets we've dealt with outside. I'm not done! Sword Rain Alpha! Burn! Chase them away! Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha! An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Illuminate the dark! Hot force! Holy quiver!
Here I come!
You think this? Come
Let the Marksman handle this!
Go in!
Take this!
Hurricane!
Hold nothing back! Take this! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Shine! Radiant light! Regenerate!
Astral energy!
Say no more! No, you can't!
Lunar corruption!
You picked the wrong
Here
I come!
Do it! Illuminate the dark! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Lightning! Go in! Here! Burning!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here's evil! Here!
Wind!
Here's great! I'll be saving this one!
Well, that didn't feel great. Those soldiers were just like the slaves, driven by a warped sense of loyalty.
Yeah, that was just about as hollow a victory as they come.
It's strange. I always thought loyalty was one of the greatest virtues out there. Now I'm not so sure. Is it simply a question of where your loyalties lie? Or is it fealty itself that's the problem?
Maybe it only becomes a problem the moment you stop thinking for yourself.
So if we defeat Volron, you think they might learn to think independently again? Actually, no. Never mind. This isn't the time. We can worry about that after we finish the task at hand and defeat Volron.
As expected, Volron's elite guards are quite formidable. Their equipment and training far exceed those of any foot soldier.
We need to be careful not to...
A grandiose castle for a grandiose city. He really didn't cut any corners.
They're certainly akin to each other. And yet, I'd say the castle seems even more reflective of its owner's personality.
In what way?
It feels overbearing, tyrannical almost. But more than anything, merciless. As if any pretense to ease of living was sacrificed in favor of sending a message. One of domination, and a thirst for total power. In other words, the perfect domicile for our power-crazed foe.
That's why he let us in. It's precisely the message he wanted to convey. Almost like he's mocking us.
That bastard's in the mood to play? We'll see who's laughing once we've taken him down a peg or two. Is it just me, or is the blazing sword burning even more brightly than before?
Yeah, as if the astral energy within it has become more powerful somehow.
It would appear Alphen has learned to harness his sovereign abilities to even greater effect.
Is that true, Alphen?
I'm not sure. I don't think I'm doing anything differently.
You're not. It's proof of your strengthened bond with Shionne. No further explanations needed.
Oh man, for real? Nice!
Is that true?
How am I supposed to know?
Fat lot of good the two of you are.
I may have a theory or two I could offer.
Yeah, no. I think we're good.
Now that you mention it, though, I guess I have noticed a change. It's like there isn't as much resistance when energy's being siphoned from my master core.
Aha! So it is a Bond thing! Aw, you guys!
Wait, what about your hand? That thing practically used to give you third-degree burns every time you wielded it, right?
Kisara's got a point. And if it's gotten even hotter since then...
I won't lie. The searing heat and pain are almost unbearable. Almost. When I'm fighting, I'm somehow able to endure it. It's like the sword becomes part of me or something. Like I can feel it pulsing through my chest. I can't describe it.
In other words, your heart burns with a flame more powerful than even that of the sword. Fascinating.
Yeah, take it from our resident poet laureate.
Hmm? Little help!
Here I come!
In here!
Shot! Radiant light! Force of regeneration! The enemy wields arms too.
You'll soon see about that! Don't get in my way!
Benediction light.
Light up the door!
Now you see what I can
I
do!
am ready to go!
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! Here goes!
Take this!
Not on my watch!
Tiger Blade!
I'm ready! In an instant! Impact block! Shine! Radiant light! Force of
Illuminate the
regeneration! Don't suffer. Lightning! In an instant! Impact block! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
With such a huge area to search, where should we...
So where is he?
There's no sign of him here, so I can only assume he's waiting for us in his throne room.
What's with all the fake suspense? Why doesn't he just come out and face us?
I'll say. It's not like he's had any problem doing that in the past.
This is all one big game to him. He's probably savoring every last moment.
Like a Zoogle toying with its food before the kill. No wonder he doesn't have any friends.
This is all just a ploy to weaken his prey, wearing us down before the final ambush. It's all too well orchestrated to be anything else.
Alvin?
I'm fine. Once we defeat Volron, the final Master Core will be ours. With that, we can create the Renaissance and finally put an end to this whole nightmare.
I'll do my best!
Can't get out of this!
This one's mine!
Just finish! Burn!
Look sharp! Look sharp! Look sharp!
Gale Force!
I'm not done!
Lightning control! Eliminate the dark! Magic is this one's done! Here's a healing art! First aid! Time to start!
This one's mine!
Water!
Everyone hanging in there?
Get lost!
I'm not done!
Confiscated! Tempted!
Shield and
Finish! Sword Rain Alpha! Somebody win! Here I come! Right this! An astral energy!
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing art!
Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha! This was all mine! Eat this!
Water, hear my
Take this!
call!
Sword Rain Alpha! Win!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here's a healing art!
My turn! Win! Try harder! Rising Falcon! Thrust! Rising Falcon! Try harder! Nonsense! Win!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Glacial spear! Piercing bomb!
Here I come!
Confiscated! Tiger Lancer! Do it! Ready!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I'm practically unstoppable.
Is the path being pulled up like some kind of drawbridge?
I'm guessing there's no way to kick it back down, huh?
Most likely, it's connected to a control apparatus of some sort. I suggest we search around and see what we uncover.
It'll take more than this to stop us!
Perhaps they were trying to exhaust us?
No choice! Take this! The flame inside me! Let free! Here I come! Take this! You picked the wrong fight!
Their arms were interrupted.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Leave the ensnaring.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Now! Take this! You'll finish! Here I am! Take this! Dragon Swarm!
Now you see what I can do!
This one's mine. This one's mine.
Sword Rain Alpha! Prepare to be seen! Severing Wind!
Raging Cascade!
Rising Falcon! You're mine!
I'm out of ammo!
This one's all mine! Rising Falcon! Ignite! I'm not done! Sword Rain Alpha! Severing
Do
Wind!
it! Shionne, astral energy! Full throttle!
Seriously? Is this a joke? Look sharp!
Take this! Severing wind!
That's my cue.
Shut him down! Severing wind!
Now! Jolene! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
I've used a bit too much healing. That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our... I have a bad feeling about this.
Glory to Thorns!
Here, let me help. Breaking sword!
Coming through! Ha! Mount! Scarlet Inferno!
Annihilation!
It's over! Dragon Force!
Sleep now.
Now! You're mine! Rising
Where are
Falcon!
you going? Lightning Lord!
You're mine!
Here goes!
Dragon Force!
Here goes! Fairy Glimmer! Only land God in your dreams!
Burn!
Gemini Aqua! Going in! Thunder Field! Here, let me help! Hurricane Foot! More that hand! Going in! Here's your way!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cycla!
Oh, magic is in!
Going in!
You're mine! You're finished! Sword Rain Alpha!
Flame of Fury! Dragon Meteor! Shionne, Astral Energy! Full throttle! With this, I can become even stronger!
By the way, I wanted to say sorry for attacking you when we first met.
Gotta break through!
Each
You're
turn!
mine! Curse you!
Hurricane Strike!
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha! You're mine! Severing Wind! You're mine! Stardust! Luminous Kick! I'm not...
Hear me!
Try harder!
This one's mine!
You're mine! Dragon Force! This one's all mine! Burn! Two more of us are up for now! You're finished!
Raging Storm!
Make it rain!
Frozen!
Hammer!
The enemy wields art too.
We'll soon see about that!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Make it rain! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Photon Blast!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Do you still have enough energy for healing?
Honestly, I'm a little worse for wear.
We seem to have come across something a little...
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha! Sword Rain Alpha! Sword Rain Alpha! It's on! Not today! You're mine! It's over! Sword Rain Alpha! Severing Wind! You're mine! Severing Wind! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Illuminate the dark! I will!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Do it! Shionne!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Right, here goes!
Where are you going? Primed and ready now.
Take this! Dragon Swarm!
Going in. Your wings won't save you from me.
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Flame inside me, sure! Dragon Swarm! Severing Wind! Mirage! Sword Rain Alpha! Take this!
Here goes.
You're finished! Take this!
Here's a healing arc.
Great.
Hurricane. Dance in the wind.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me help.
Take
Hurricane
this!
grenade.
Ha!
There. One more.
Take this!
Mega
It's
ray.
over!
Look sharp. Annihilation. Illuminate the dark.
Rising Falcon. Here I come!
Here, let me help.
Burn!
Hurricane strike.
Crush!
Look sharp!
Take this!
Illuminate the
It's
dark.
over!
Come here. Holy land.
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
This looks nice and tough.
Out of my way!
Illuminate the dark. Holy glimmer. Holy land. Burning.
Dragon Swarm!
Pierce evil.
I can shatter any steel.
No escape!
Let the marksman handle
Got
it.
fire!
I got this. Let a marksman handle it.
I'm not done! All yours!
Hurricane strike.
This one's mine!
Illuminate the call. Come forward. Blood, I never miss.
Here I come!
Sweet dreams. Birthday.
It's over!
How about this? Time to stop. I'll be
Take this!
Sleep now.
Here I come!
More
It's over!
This one's
You're mine! You're finished! Severing Wind! Not today!
Do it! Switch!
In an instant! Impact block!
Take it!
You're mine!
Everything in the sky is mine! This one's mine!
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
got flyers.
I've got this. Marksman handle.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this
An astral art?
That's my field.
Shut him down!
I'll heal you all.
Take it! It's over! Sword Rain Alpha! I owe you one!
Raging Cascade.
It's on! You picked the wrong fight! Try harder! You're mine! Here I come!
Make your break.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone. Light Astral Hitter.
Take
Dance in
it.
the wind. Seal. More for the Starfire. This one's mine. Here goes.
You're finished!
Hey, not on my watch.
Take this!
On guard.
It's over! Severing Wind!
Now.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone. Radiant Light. Here. Hurricane Hit. Burning Strike.
Try this!
Raging Storm. Hurricane Rocket from Clipper Marksman handle. Do it. Light Astral Energy. Astral Energy.
Say no more!
A comfortable win.
Hey, didn't we come through here earlier?
That's... Yeah, I think you're right. I don't know where we are anymore.
When everything around us looks the same, it's easy to get turned around. Gotta break through! Try harder! Not a chance! It's over!
That's not even fair!
Dragon Swarm!
This one's mine!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Shionne, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
The enemy wields arms too.
We'll soon see about that! Holy Land! I can do that!
Shield and
Fire!
leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah! To me!
More regeneration! More illuminate the
You're mine! It's over!
I'm ready!
Rising Flag!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! My turn!
Hear my call!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Glacial
Sword
Spear!
Rain Alpha! We did it!
Freeze Lancer! Photon Blast!
Not today!
Hurricane Strike! Going Eruption! Regen
Sword Rain
Blast!
Alpha! You're mine! It's over!
Searing Flame! Reload!
Look sharp! Dragon Swarm! Sword Rain Alpha!
Burning! This one's mine! Thunder Beetle! Raging Cascade!
I owe you one! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Take this! Take this!
This one's
Sword Rain Alpha!
Hurricane Strike! Burning! This one's mine! Here's evil! On guard!
I'm not done!
Going in!
I owe you one! Take
Hurricane Strike! It's over!
You're mine! It's over! Severing Wind!
Ground Hero! Hurricane
Sword Rain Alpha!
Look sharp! Holy Reload!
Take this!
This one's mine!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Hurricane
Here I come! You're
Guard!
finished!
Freeze Lancer!
Wind!
Hurricane Strike!
It's over!
Dance in the wind!
Take this!
Back into the fray!
Take this!
Hurricane Strike!
Sword Rain Alpha!
This one's mine!
You're mine!
Hurricane Strike!
Zemna!
Will this help?
You're mine!
Raging Storm! Healing Circle! Razor Cyclone!
It's over!
Celestial Hammer! They will
Rising Falcon! Here I come!
Water, hear my call! Spread! Take it!
Severing wind!
Tiger Blade! Glacial Spear! Raging Cascade! Tiger Blade! Sleep now! I'll be saving this one!
Here I come!
Another! Into the shadow!
I'm not done!
Lightning Orb! Searing Blade! Reload!
Take this!
Radiant Slash!
Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Swarm!
Annihilation! It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming Wildfire! I'll heal you all! Lightning Condemn!
Flame inside me!
I don't have much left. There are
Just let it all!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I got you.
Lightning Condemn!
Severing wind!
Now!
River!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
Forgive you!
No further!
This one's mine.
Water,
Take
hear
this!
my call!
Dragon Swarm! Sword Rain Alpha! You're mine!
And this world!
This one's mine.
Too fast!
Stand back. Keep it up.
Ignite!
Glacial
You're mine!
Here's the evil!
Do it!
Lost! Demons descend!
Flashing bang!
Here, let me help! Hurricane
Strike!
Lightning
Take
Orb!
this!
Hear my call!
Sword Rain Alpha!
This one's mine.
Blaze of the
It's
wind!
over!
Here's the evil!
You're mine! Here I come!
Glacial
Sword Rain
fire!
Alpha!
Water astral energy!
Now we're not...
Lunar corruption!
In a bind?
Thunder field! Annihilation! Raging cascade!
Going in.
Now!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Dance in the wind!
Now!
Air
You're
thrust!
finished!
Hurricane strike!
I need to be stronger.
fight like this should be easy. Right, Alpha! Win! Try harder! Not a chance! You're finished! Rising Falcon!
Appreciate. I'll take you all on. Ha! Flares of Malisa!
Radiant Pierce!
Take it! Win! Rising Falcon! Here I come!
Illuminate!
Now or never.
Escape! Eat that!
The enemy wields arms too.
You'll soon see about that!
Demons descend! Flashing bang!
Radiant light!
Here I come!
Take one mine! Raging Cascade! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat. Hi, Hoodle!
You're mine!
Pierce evil!
Sword Rain Alpha! Sword Rain Alpha! Take this! An astral axe?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Try harder! Not a chance! Not done! This one's all mine! Eat dirt! Strike! Sword Rain Alpha! No escape! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
On guard!
Magic is there! Back into the fray!
You're mine! It's over!
Make it right! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Glacial Spear! Water Evil!
You're mine!
Here goes!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Take
It's over!
Lava Red Dreams! Hear me! Burning Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Illuminate the dark!
This one's all mine!
Hear me! Flame of
Not
Fury!
today!
Burning!
Here I come!
Water!
Lunar Arc!
Spread!
Step back! This one's all law!
There.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Shionne, could we talk a moment?
Do you mind if we chat a bit?
Now there's something I never thought I'd hear you say.
Remember when we talked about what it was like for me growing up? Well, I thought it only fair that I also get to ask what you were like as a child.
My childhood? Maybe you missed the memo that was going around, but I can't remember anything of my past.
I know. Just whatever you can remember. There's gotta be something, right?
Let me think. Well, have I ever told you about my army days? Back when I used to serve under a Danon master?
Yeah, but that must have been after you were already grown up, right? Do you happen to remember anything from back when you were younger?
Actually, I remember I had a kid with me.
You had a kid?
No, of course not. The child's father was another soldier. Back in those days, we risked our lives for a master we'd never even seen. We just fought for them and didn't even question it. When that kid's dad died and I saw them sitting there crying, I felt this bitter, indescribable feeling. It was like I was drinking something toxic that I knew I shouldn't, but couldn't stop. It was strange. I never understood why I reacted like that. Soldiers died every day. It wasn't anything new.
What it tells me is that deep down, you were the same man then as you are now. You've never been able to accept injustice in the world.
If you keep talking like that, you're going to embarrass me. I wonder whatever happened to that master and poor kid. Not that there's any way of knowing now. You know, I just remembered that kid was good at sewing dolls. They gave me one once. As a good luck charm to protect me.
Dolls? I think it's time we go to sleep.